What's up guys, it's your girl Mary Ann and I'm back with another video. As you can see on the title, we are just doing a little update on what you girl has been up to and all that stuff. But before we get into this video, make sure that you guys hit that like button, hit subscribe and leave a comment down below. Guys, as you guys can see, my hair looks a mess. I've just washed my hair and I'm trying to straighten it out. And because in a few minutes it's gonna be load shedding. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, let's say maybe if this video might be viewed by anyone that's living outside of South Africa, load shedding is when the municipality take away the electricity for like a certain amount of hours, like 2 hours, but in also 2 hours, and it also goes into stages. Like let's say a certain stage you get load shedding once or twice a day. Like you will get, let's say, perhaps from 2 to 6 to 6:30, and then again from 8 o'clock to 10:30. So yeah, but at this stage it's like it will start at 10. It will start at 10 o'clock. So I have like a half an hour. I'm not gonna do a perfect job. I just wanted my hair to be clean, and now that I've blow dried it, I'm just gonna try and straighten it a little bit. And I'm not gonna even try to do it perfect because, like I said, we're facing electricity in South Africa and the situation is bad. So it's like we're living a rushed life. We must do everything in a rush. My head straightener babyless. So yeah guys, what have I been up to? So as you guys can see, I haven't posted in like I think 2 months now. Yeah, I think my last post was in November. And the funny thing guys is I had like crazy ideas. Like I thought it, oh my god, I'm going, what I've noticed is like this baby, it seems like there's something wrong with it because I've just switched it on, and according to it it's already like hot. So I don't think it will do the job as it used to. Yeah, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. And anyways, I think it's time to replace it. As I was saying that I was planning on doing some crazy content because I was on leave and I haven't seen my family in like 4 years. So I haven't been home like for in a minute. So because I have a lot of family, almost a lot of family, then obviously a lot of stuff is gonna happen. And if you have a big family, so I thought I had all these ideas. Oh, I'm gonna do this with all my nieces and then my aunts and uncles, because my family, it's like I can write a book about my family. So I thought crazy content to come. But when I got there, guys, let me just share the story with you guys. When I got there, like I went by taxi, and that was like a 12-hour drive. So I got there on the 6th. I left on the 15th, which was the Friday. Mm. On the 15th, which was the Friday, then I got there like on the 16th at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. I got there. Okay, everything fine, greeted the family, and obviously you're gonna get the update on you always hear the bad stuff first. Get an update on who's been doing what has been going on with the fam and all that. So then it was time for the good stuff, obviously, and then jokes being cracked. Like my family guys, oh, like I said, I can write a book about those people. Obviously, we cracked a few jokes, and then later on, that day, the same day, like I said, I left on the 15th. Guys, I think there's something wrong with this thing. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. But anyway, so at 6 o'clock, I got 11 a.m. So 6 p.m. the power went off. Right? In my mind, I'm used to this. So like, it's still South Africa. This is my home time. The rest of Africa, we're facing the same thing. So in my mind, I was like, okay, it's load shedding. So I didn't stress about that load shedding. But then 6, then 8 o'clock came. Okay, still half an hour left. Like I said, it's normally 2 hours if it's on stage 2, which is the lightest it can get. No stress about it. Still have a half an hour, then the electricity will be on again. Then 8:30 came. Dololo. 9 o'clock. Dololo. 10 o'clock. Now I started to panic, but because not only did the power go away, but also the water was off. Like the whole town didn't have water, guys. The whole town didn't have water. So I was like, this is strange. Yes, I'm used to load shedding, but it's never load shedding, especially where I love the place that I'm working at. Where I love is the water has nothing to do with the electricity. Then I came to find out, according to my fam, obviously, that for them that's life. As soon as the power goes off, the electricity goes away. So I said, okay, no, I'm not gonna stress this out. Maybe it's just a one-day thing. Obviously, I have TikTok on my phone. I can do YouTube, oh, stuff like that. So, but when I look at my phone, no, there wasn't any network. So the power was off, the water was off, and then there were no network. I mean, like, it didn't matter what network you were using. There was like no service. Then I asked my aunt, what type of what type of Mickey Mouse stuff is going on in this place? What does the water, the network, and everything got to do with the electricity? This has happened before. This is nothing new to us. I was so frustrated, guys. I was so frustrated. I told my aunt, like, as in this, meaning we got it. Like I said, we went on the 15th, which was Thursday. We got there on Friday, the 16th. So I told my aunt, this Sunday, I'm taking my nieces and we're going back. Because, I mean, like, there's no way I'm gonna be without electricity, water, and be cut off from everybody. Like we were literally cut off from the entire world. I even asked my aunt, what happens if someone gets sick? How do you guys get hold of like an ambulance, or even because obviously there's no cars. We didn't have cars. So what do you do? Because you're not gonna go outside while it's dark, obviously. So I said that's why my aunt even said that's why we pray that no one gets sick, because it will be a struggle. But I said, but even so, stuff like that happens. And I said, no, we should just get used to the situation. But then my aunt said, I think maybe tomorrow it will be on. I said, if it's not on by tomorrow, then I'm going back. There's no way. I mean, there's no way. I can't go on TikTok. I can't message anyone. I can't call anyone. I can't do YouTube, Instagram, nothing, guys. Like we were cut off from the entire world. And to find out that this has happened to them before. And I remember because there was this one day I was trying to get hold. So I literally called everybody in my family that had a phone. And I couldn't get hold of anyone. So I was worried, did something happen or anything. Yeah, guys, that's the thing that happened. So yeah, back to the story. It seems like I'm not even doing an update. I'm moving back. So I think this is gonna be story time. This is gonna be story time. So yeah, back to the electricity, back to the basic need issue, because apart from the network issue, having water and electricity is like a need. So yeah, it was the Saturday, the Saturday, it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. The power went on Wednesday. Only then the power was on. So like I decided right then and there, I don't think my hometown is a place that I would want to live in. Yes, I will go and visit family, but after that experience, in hearing that it's something that happens often, mm-mm, that's not life. That's like robbing people of human needs. Then I even told my aunt, I think the problem is the community or the people in town. They are just accepting, oh, it's another. Nobody's complaining, nobody is saying anything. So now even for the guys that are working at municipality, they think that it's not a big deal, because if something happened, why didn't they get someone to fix the issue, and why wait so long? Like these people, me included, literally didn't have electricity and water for like, imagine you have a toilet inside your house, and it you I was like hysterical. I didn't want anybody to use the toilet. I didn't want anyone. to use the toilet. I was like watching the kids, and as soon as someone went into the bathroom, I was like, "What are you doing there?" No, I'm going. Please, please, we're not. So yeah, I felt like people were being robbed of their basic needs. Guys, if you see that, obviously the lighting in the room is bad, but if you see like it's turning dark, then you know load shedding has started. And then a short update, guys. I'm back at work. The kids are back at school. Obviously, I'm back on my YouTube grind. I've like I didn't. I'm not gonna say I've started TikTok. I'm like on TikTok for a few months now, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So if you guys can just go to that site, search for that's Bentley underscore lady, and follow your girl. I will follow you guys back. And then we can share content with one another. And yeah, like I said, I'm back at work. New year. I'm planning big things for this year. I wanna start a lot of things. I mean, life is too short, and you have to push yourself, guys. If you're not willing to push yourself, nobody's gonna do that for you. If you wanna see yourself grow, you have to put in the work. And that's what I tell my girls each and every day. The time is now. Start now. If you want to see yourself doing better, start now. Time is no one's friend. Time waits for no one. While you sitting around doing whatever you're doing, time goes on. Waits for no one. And you will just find yourself at the end of the year like that's how it was for me last year. I was like even at work, if I especially when I assist customers when they come and do their payments, so you have to write down dates and stuff like that. So each time I wrote the date, I was like gasping, like, oh my god, it's the beginning of new month. Then I would in my head count like, what did I do in the previous month? What can I point out? So I have a big thing. So this year I want to do stuff differently. I want to use my money wisely. I want to stay on my grind. I want to push myself to the limit. Um, always be there for my kids. My nieces are my kids. They've been staying with me for the last 10 years since their mom died. So if I talk about my kids, I mean my nieces. They are like my kids. They're my babies. Um, I think that will be it, guys. I just decided that I'm gonna do a short a little update and just throwing a, yeah. So we are back on the grind. You guys can leave comments on what type of content you are. So you guys go and leave a comment. I'm willing to try out anything, obviously within the YouTube guideline. We'll take it from there. Guys, my hair is also uneven because I tried to cut it once and I didn't do a good job. So okay guys, that's it for today. See you guys in the next fun video. Leave your comment down below, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and see you in the next fun video. Watch out.